Hi guys, Donna here with your weekly mini reading for February 10th to the 16th, 2025. This is a big week. We have a full moon on Wednesday the 12th, and then we have Valentine's Day on Friday. So if you celebrate Valentine's Day, I hope you have a great one. If you're by yourself, I hope you are your own Valentine and that you take that day to do some self-love, self-care. Last week, we had meditation, answered prayer, and power from the Healing with the Angel cards by Doreen Virtue. We had Don't Settle for Less from the Sword of Light card by Radley Valentine. And we had Dreams of Abundance from the Abundance Angels card by Doreen and Grant Virtue. I hope you were able to work in those energies, especially the meditation and the answered prayer, right? Because we talked about that dreams of abundance, that you were able to use those bookends of meditation and dreams of abundance together. Also, our affirmation was, I am the woman or man of my dreams. So I hope you were able to really work in that energy and realize that there isn't anything else you need to fix or do, that you're perfect just the way you are, right? Because we are the woman and man of our dreams. What we might have wanted to dream into reality, we are now taking time to reflect and go, oh, you know what? I really am living my dream, no matter what that was, and feel free to change it, especially with the full moon energies, because you can be illuminated on something. There might be an aha moment coming to you, and continuing to meditate and stay connected to your source will help you do that. We're getting another cold snap up here, so it's going to be a little chilly and snowy. So please be careful this week if you're in that bad weather zone. Also, just really remember to ground yourself and really just count every blessing, getting up, the sunrise, just finding beauty, little things throughout the day that bring you joy and beauty. Okay, so we're going to call in St. Michael, Raphael, Uriel, and Gabriel, and we're going to see what they have for us this week. I must say, I'll be happy when the weather turns to at least, I don't know, maybe the 50s. Maybe 55. I think I'd like that very much. Okay. So the first card that we had, the two of them actually fell out together, was Surrender and Release and Romance. And then finally, there's our meditation card again. Okay, so we're going to go with the Surrender and Release card. So we know that affirmation is, I am now surrendering and releasing my need to control the situation to you, Father, to you, universe, to you, all that is. And as I do, everything turns out perfectly. Whatever it is that you're trying to hold on to, which in this case might be finding a your romantic partner, or wanting to control when or if someone is going to come into your life to enhance your love life. This is about surrendering and releasing that particular situation, which is interesting because the romance card comes out this week, which is Valentine's week. So, the surrender and release is about surrendering anything we can't control, right? And so as you do that, you open your heart up and allow romance, beauty, gentleness to flow into it. And as you do, that's what you attract. The romance card can mean redecoration. Maybe you're going to redo a room. Maybe you're thinking of getting ready for a spring cleaning. The romance angels is saying, surround yourself with beauty. Allow yourself, this is the power center, right? Allow yourself to empower yourself and others to see the beauty that's around you. Right? Maybe you're going to change a lipstick color, or you're thinking of changing up a bedspread, or you're going to paint. Whatever it is, allow the romance angels to work with you this week. adding flowers somehow, bringing flowers in or bringing plants in, walking in nature if it's available. If you're by the ocean, putting your feet in the ocean and just sitting there and allowing it to come up over you a little, the waves, and then wash away all of the stress that comes. And then finally, we have the meditation card. So we had this as the first card last week, and this week we're having it as the last card. So the meditation card is all about continuing to find your meditative practice. Allow yourself to take 10 minutes in the day to meditate, to ground yourself, to just be, and to know that you have that connection. Sometimes it's hard because we try so hard, we chase our tail. You know, like a dog, we chase our tail, and we don't just stop and allow, because our mind doesn't really stop. So we have to do something to potentially distract that. What I did like to do, I think I've said before, is put my hands on my heart, and that kind of makes me focus in on my heart space and gives me a moment to really relax and just kind of ask myself, what is it I need to know right now? And, you know, you might get a picture in your mind's eye, you might get a feeling, you might get a word, or you may not. You may just feel a deep sense of peace, which is what meditation is for. So through the meditation, you're also able to see not only your own beauty, but the beauty that's around you, and you're able, to surrender and release all the other things around you, situations, people, places, things that no longer serve you. You're able, and you can't control, you're able to allow them to just fall away. Next, we're going to ask St. Michael what he has to add to this message, if anything at all. Here we go. Oof. There we go. Alrighty. Embrace this magical moment. I think we had that recently too, but it bears repeating. You are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. Okay, so the full moon comes up for me in this because behind it you can see that full moon. So there's something in this week about the full moon and embracing our magical moments. Looking up at Luna, just saying, oh my gosh, look, there is that moon. And it's illuminating all of the good that I want to do in the world, you know, and just allowing yourself to really embrace magical moments. Kind of like when you're a kid and everything is magical, or it appears to be magical. You know, find the magic in every moment. And as you do, it helps you find the peace inside yourself. It lifts you out of this earth mind density consciousness and allows you to be in God mind and see from a higher perspective, right? And next, we're going to ask the abundance angels to help us. Let's see what they have to say. Here we go. Attracting, not chasing. So this is all about, this week has to do with attracting what we want, surrendering and releasing all that doesn't serve us, in letting go of our control of it. And now we're not going to chase, we're going to attract. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. Sorry, my eyes, I couldn't see need for some reason. Okay, let me repeat that. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying the chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. So those of you this week, again, that have put out your intentions, let's open our arms to receive. We're not going to chase anything. We're going to know and be confident in who we are, and what we want, and that we know it's coming to us. It's being sent to us because we're seeing those magical moments, right? We're allowing ourselves to see the magic around us, and we're in awe of it. And through the meditation, that helps us too, because now we're sitting and we're confident that things are coming to us, that we're manifesting our dreams. We're seeing the beauty not only within us, but without, because remember, whatever's within reflects out. So, looking for the beauty within will help you see the beauty without. And then finally, we're surrendering and releasing anything that no longer serves us. We just have to. It's time. And it's an easy time to do that because everything just seems to be in such turmoil, right? So sometimes in frenzy, in going to that next level, we have to have that momentum of the angst to get us there. When a rocket ship goes, they have to have that, the rocket boosters to help them. They have to have that explosion. And right now, we probably feel like our world is being turned upside down. So this is a time to really go within, surrender and release, and trust. Even if it doesn't feel like you can, or you're not seeing any of the benefits of that trust and believe that everything is okay, that you are right where you need to be, that everything is in divine and perfect order. You just have to remind yourself of that. And then you have to keep focused, not get caught up in the fray over here. You can ask St. Michael to roll out the golden carpet for you to get you to where you need to be. You can ask your angels to help you, give you, help you see signs of your prayers being answered. Whatever it is, don't forget to ask them because they're more than willing to help. And then finally, we're going to see what our affirmation of the week is. Okay. I tell you what, you really can't make this stuff up. I know everybody always says that. There is no magic like mine. There you go. So remember that. There's no magic like yours. You're unique. You're able to send out your own unique sense of magic, that fairy dust. If you need a wand, use a wand. Pretend you're sprinkling out the fairy dust, being magical, seeing the magic will help other people embrace their magic too. So this week there is no magic like mine. So we want to remember that. We want to remember that we really are magical, or at least it appears that way, because we're able to find that peace within us. When we're able to find peace, other people are drawn to us and they want to know how to find it too. So remember, just allow yourself the time this week to really sit, to meditate, to surrender anything that doesn't serve you. Give yourself the grace of Friday and try not to be too lonely if you don't have a love interest. Remember, loving yourself first is the most important part. And then, just really allowing yourself to feel the romance that's around, right? Because if we look for it, we really can see that everything can be romantic, even if it doesn't seem that way. Romance to me is a light energy. It's kind of like a magical energy, because to me it means beauty. It means being able to be soft, gentle with yourself. So try that this week and see how or where you need to be more gentle with yourself, where you need to add the romance to your life. And then, allow yourself to open to all the opportunities that are going to come, because you're not going to chase them. They're just going to show up for you. So I hope you like this mini reading. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, please hit the subscription link and also the notification bell, and you'll be notified of my weekly mini reading. Thank you so much for being here. If you need words of encouragement, like I always say, don't hesitate to reach out. I love to hear from you. Love to hear if there's anything that you're struggling with. I'd be happy to listen. Maybe we can come up with a plan of action for you, or an affirmation, or something that will take you out of that negativity and help lift you up into that God mind and give you some hope and some encouragement, right? Because I believe we're here to inspire each other. So if I can inspire you just a little, and then you take that and you inspire someone else, it kind of goes and it has that ripple effect. Have a great week. Thank you so much for joining me. Like I said, if you need anything, let me know. And have a great week. Don't forget to look at your intentions for the full moon. Have a great Valentine's Day, and I will see you next Monday. This is Donna. Don't forget, you're always on my Reiki Radar. See you then.